Hello, you alright? How's it going? Welcome back. There might not be any football on the telly, but we've always got match-worn shirts, and I've got another top 5 for you. Okay, so let's get started. I'm starting with a request. Anshit Bagat, he said, why are you not doing any Arsenal shirts? And, well, here we go. An Arsenal shirt from their best ever season, the Invincibles. It doesn't get much better than that, does it? Look at it. Made by Nike with that famous O2 sponsor, long sleeve, and let me just turn it around because, yeah, it is. It's the king, Thierry Henry, Mr. Vavavoom. He wore this shirt. Look at it, bit muddy on the sleeves. It comes from a match at home to Blackburn, a 1-0 win. He didn't score. Dennis Bergkamp got the goal, but he got 39 goals this season, and everyone remembers it because they won the league without losing a game. That's right. Play 38, won 26, drew 12. What a team. The Invincibles. And it's an invincible shirt, really. As ever, a lot of differences compared to the replica shirt. And also, there's even another version of match shirt from this season. So we have, for Nike 2002, you've got the single layer, which is the Henry. And then we've also got this dual layer version. We've got a Bobby Pires here, and look, basically it's just this inner lining, the inner layer. We've seen it before in other videos. That's got it. The Henry doesn't. And when we compare it to the replica version, the replica comes with like a little back flap. I don't really know what the use of it is. It's just there, whereas the Henry doesn't have that. It's more, obviously keeping it lightweight, we don't need a bit of flappy material for no reason. You can see also it's much more ventilated through this mesh area and under the sleeves as well. Also, as I said in a previous video, that no black Nike label on the inside like you get on the replica version. You got that there. The player size Barclaycard Premiership and player size name set as well. An amazing shirt to own, a shirt worn by the man, the legend, Thierry Henry, in a season of all seasons, the Invincibles. Magnifique. Now, one of my all-time favourite shirts, the Italy home shirt from Italia 90 World Cup. Yes, I mean, it's what really got me into football, Italia 90, and just seeing the Azzurri wearing this silky, shiny, beautiful masterpiece, that really got me going as a kid. And yeah, to actually have one of the shirts from that tournament is very, very special. Now, I've always thought we've had loads of these as a replica version. What's the differences? And also, when you look back at the photos of the 86 World Cup and Euro 88, what is it that makes the 1990 World Cup version different? Now, there is a difference. And it's all about the cuffs and collar. This is a replica version, but the same stands for the 86 and Euro 88 as well. Now look at the collar, and look at the way the tricolour flag is displayed on there. Only at Italia 90 does it go green, white, red to the outside. On all the replicas and the other tournaments, it goes red, white, green. There's also another difference in that the material. The Italy player shirts from this time, they should be 55% polyester, 45% cotton, and made in Italy. The stitching of the crest is also it's a little bit better than what you get on there on the replica version. Now this shirt comes from the match against Ireland, and it's Andrea Carnevale's shirt. He didn't actually play in it because he lost his place to Toto Schillaci, who was on fire. Carnevale started the first 2 games, but Toto was in there now, and he was red hot banging them in. So Carnevale didn't get another game, but his last appearances for Italy were at Italia 90. Now they went on to beat Ireland and then on to the semis, lost on penalties to Maradona's Argentina. Beautiful tournament and one of the most beautiful shirts you're ever going to see. Now, if we're looking for important shirts from tournaments, look no further than this. Greece's home shirt from Euro 80 and their first ever match at a major international tournament. Wow. It's made by Asics, but Asics outsourced their football shirt production at this time to Chappie Sportswear. So you'll see on the inside labels, doesn't actually say Asics. it says Chappie. You see the Japanese, made in Japan details on there as well, and it is a real masterpiece. I mean, Asics, they don't let you down in terms of style and design, do they? We've got the slits on the side, another logo down here, not messing about, getting a bit of branding on there. Beautiful old hell-ass badge, and a real cracking number on there, like shiny plastic. Then the material itself is very cottony. Now the Greeks were up against Holland in their opening match, and they came so close to holding the 74 and 78 World Cup finalists before a moment of madness from the goalkeeper gave the Dutch a penalty, scored, and they lost. Now the white shirt was then worn again against Czechoslovakia before they wore the blue away strip against West Germany. Did go out of the group stage, but you've got to start somewhere. And who would have thought that 24 years later they'd be winning the competition and in a white shirt as well? Shirt worn by Kostikos, Pauk, Thessaloniki striker. Yeah, amazing bit of work from Asics there in their really early years of their football shirts. Went on to make some real classics in the 90s as well, didn't they? But yeah, still started here really. Leading on nicely, we have an Asics masterpiece from the 90s. It's the Newcastle home shirt from '93. Now this shirt is a very, very special version of this particular shirt, which went on to be worn in 93, 94, 94, 95. But the first time it was worn was on the last day of the season of the 92-93 season, when the Toon, they'd already wrapped it up, they were going up, but they signed off in absolute style with a 7-1 demolition job of Leicester City at St James's Park. Now, picture this. You're the top scorer. You're going to get the Player of the Year award, and your team's going up, and you've just scored a hat-trick. That's what it is. David Kelly's shirt, number 9. He got a hat-trick in this. He'd had an absolutely phenomenal season, and it would be, though, his last match for the Toon. Peter Beardsley was coming in, and Kelly was off the Ireland International. It's always interesting when teams wear their new shirt for the next season on the last day of this season. It throws up all sorts of dilemmas. Personally, I'd rather they didn't, but when they do it, it just makes them so one-off, because here we've got this shirt with Football League patches. It would never be worn again to this specification, because they go to the Premier League, it'd have the name on there, it'd have the Premier League patches. Absolute one-off to this specification. A few differences when we compare it to the replica version. I mean, mainly you've just got the embroidered crest, whereas it's raised embossed on the replica shirt, and also the same for the Asics logo. But also, if you look closely at the material, it may be difficult to pick it up on the camera, but it is a different composition. Even though they both say 100% polyester, the composition of this player shirt is different. And we've got this beautiful, beautiful cloth material print with Asics logo on there, on this machine stitched black panel to make sure it stands out against the black and white stripes. Love a black box on the back of a shirt. It's awesome. So what better way to sign off? You release a new shirt, score a hat-trick, Player of the Year, and you're gone up to the Premier League with Kevin Keegan and this Asics beauty. What a sponsor as well. Last but by no means least, it's a pinstripe belter from Girondins Bordeaux and the 83-84 season. Wow. I've said wow before, but I'm going to have to say it again, because look at it. This Adidas shirt is just so nice, so stylish, and so befitting of a team that had just won the league title. Bordeaux won their first league title since 1950 in this shirt. Great team. You got Jean Tigana in the midfield, and they were signing off to Raymond Domenech. He was leaving, so they played a special match at the end of the season against Southampton. Yeah, that's right, you won the league, get the Saints over. And they got beaten as well in this game, but who cares? You're champions of France. They were the team to beat in France in this period in the mid-80s, and they had this shirt to match. I mean, if you're going to be the best, get the best shirt as well. And look at this retro. Love how like a little tiny number on there, so they can get this massive Maladieu sponsor. Yeah, number 15. Really great print. That, absolutely love it. It's a Ventex production. We see 51% polyester, 49% cotton. It's a really nice finish on that. Love the flock for the crest. I mean, you could look at that one all day. There's so much great detail on it. We've got the 3 stripes on the sleeves as well. Absolute classic from the mid-80s. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed that top 5. Let me know what you think about the shirts featured in the comment section below. And if you've got any requests for future videos and shirts you'd like to see, then give me a message as well. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll see you next week, hopefully, for another top 5. Cheers.